Hello YouTube, just a quick video for you today. I'm going to show you how to correctly pick up a dropped motorbike. And by the way, for no reason whatsoever, today's video is sponsored by Thunderous 71. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. So there's a couple of reasons I'm doing this video. One is because I want to learn the technique myself. I've seen it done on several videos before. I want to actually do it myself so I know I can do it. And also to show you guys how it's done as well, because I have watched some videos recently where people have dropped their bikes and they can't pick it up and they've needed help, or they're doing it wrong and they could end up doing their back in or something like that. So we want to try and avoid that if possible. So you've just dropped your bike, nightmare. Very first thing you want to do is hit the kill switch, especially if the engine's still running. Just make it safe. Next thing, just check for any broken glass. If your indicator's smashed or your mirror's smashed, you don't want to be working around broken glass, especially if it's gone around near your tyres. You need to check around the tyres, make sure there's no debris or anything like that that's going to get in the way. So if there is anything, just clear it out of the way. Next thing before we start lifting is to put the side stand down. So when you do pick it up, you're not just going to pick it up and throw it back over the other side, because it's going to be even harder to pick up on that side because there's no side stand on the other side. The technique is pretty much the same if you have dropped it on the other side. So before you actually go about picking it up, if there is anybody around that can help you, then by all means get their help. It will be better than doing it on your own. But this is for in the situation where you find yourself all alone. There's nobody else around. It's just you and the bike. So once you've definitely hit the kill switch and put the side stand down, what you need to do is turn the bars inwards, or towards the floor if you like, if you can. And that's not too bad for me. I can sort of lift it up a bit to bring them around a bit, because that just makes it easier when you're lifting. Then what you need to do is rest your arse against the seat, like so. And then with your right hand, grab hold of something solid. Conveniently, mine's got a nice grab rail on the back, makes it nice and easy. Other bikes, of course, they're all different, so find a nice solid point on the bike where you can pick it up, either on the grab rail or sort of down the side of the seat there if you can. With your left hand, you want to grab onto the handlebar and the front brake and squeeze the front brake on. And then once you're ready, just start to walk backwards. You start to rock it upwards and just keep that handlebar turned inwards with the brake on. And then once you get it upright, or nearly upright, you can just take a breather then. Keep your hand on the front brake so nothing moves unexpectedly. And once you've got your breath, you can turn around, keep your hand on the front brake, straighten the wheel up, and just put the bike down onto its side stand nice and safely. I will point out, it's a lot easier if you take your helmet off, and it's a lot easier to breathe and stuff. So I'm only doing this obviously because the camera's attached to the helmet. So yeah, take your helmet off, it'll be a lot easier. Right, now you've got the bike upright, you just want to check around for damage. Usually the foot pegs will just fold inwards. And generally on this side, you'll probably have a bent in brake lever, so you might need to manhandle that back outwards to get that working. Other than that, it's just, the usual sort of, you'll just have some scuffs on the bar ends, brake lever, and on the side of the mirrors there. That's the sort of damage you can expect from that. But yeah, inspect for damage. Then if you're happy with it, you can ride off. Now what you might not expect, especially if you haven't dropped your bike before, is that it won't start straight away. Depending on how your fuel system is, but on a normal bike with carburetors, depends how the fuel's fed to the engine, but it won't always start up straight away. So just leave it to settle for a bit, and then you just have to start trying to start it. Of course, don't forget you hit the kill switch earlier, so if you're pressing the button and think, oh no, nothing's happening, kill switch. And it should start up okay, and then you can be on your merry way. So there you go, that's the correct procedure of picking up a dropped motorbike. Doing it that way, you don't strain your back. All the strength that you need to use is all in your legs. And this technique works for all different sorts of bikes. There is some videos out there of quite small people you know, they're not that strong, and they use that technique and they can pick up big Harleys. So yeah, once you get that technique, you can pick up any bike, mostly. Wouldn't like to try it with the Goldwing though. And I do recommend, if you have got the means to do it and you don't mind putting your bike down deliberately, practice it. Because I've just done that. I've done it a couple of times now whilst filming this, and it's good just to get that bit of practice in. Just so when it actually comes to a real drop, you already know how it's going to feel, where to grab onto, how to do it, and it should be a lot less of a drama, let's say. So yeah, if you can practice it like I've done on the grass or something, or just put down a blanket or yeah, anything soft, just put that down, give it a go. I do recommend it because yeah, it's good to practice these things because you just never know.
Yeah, that's fun. I am doing a ride out for people down here in the south. I've been saying I should get something organised for ages now. I've finally got around to doing it. And I've been inspired by Wife and Biker's chip shop run
risky with the phone
that I went on